Back in the early days, some of my biggest builds weren't castles, wasn't trying my best to create insane bases or anything like that. I wanted to create convenience stores and supermarkets. Now, I know that sounds really strange, and to be honest with you, it was quite strange. Before I knew how to live certain things, I found building real-life buildings in Minecraft really interesting. So I built stuff like that. Let me know down in the comment section if you think I'm really boring, but I thought I would revisit this trend a couple years down the line with my extra redstone expertise, and we can fill in one of these little fellas with a bunch of redstone contraptions. Now this right here is a convenience store that I've just constructed. By the look of things, we actually have a few customers that have spawned on the inside of here, but this is it. This is my super simple convenience store that I've literally just built, and I have to say, I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, we've got all of the iron blocks going around the outside, we've got the standard convenience store look, but it could definitely get a lot more fancy with a ton of redstone. Now just a quick thing, if you want to just download the convenience store without all of the redstone contraptions so that you can build up the redstone contraptions along with me, then there'll be a link to that one down in the description. Or if you want to build this thing, then obviously we've got 4x3 windows, we've got the 3x2 door in the center, and this is the outer band going around the outside. Now this wall right here is 13 blocks long, and the back is just a big shell. To be honest with you, there's not too much detail on the outer edges. We literally have this front area right here. Now if we pop inside, we've got a few bookshelves. Obviously that's for shelves of various different groceries and things. And then we have a wall going through the center. It's out back from the windows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, just like that. We've got a counter right there. This is going to be the storage room, which we seem to be storing some creepers. And then we're also going to build a bathroom over in this section right here. So hopefully that just about covers it. Now let's start placing in all of the redstone. Now I'm sure you'll all agree that every convenience store needs automatic doors. I don't think I've ever been to a convenience store that doesn't have automatic doors that open for you. So let's just place in 2 sets of sticky pistons like this. Then we're going to have glass on the face of both of those, and then some glass going across the top like this. Then down underneath, we're going to start placing in all of the redstone. And the way that we're going to do that is by knocking out a small area out the back right here, just underneath all of our pistons, just like this. Then we're going to create a 3x2 area of redstone, and then redstone running across like this, and redstone running across like that, with a redstone torch up on both sides, and then a block right there, redstone dust, and a redstone torch with block, and then a redstone dust. Then all we have to do is place in all of the blocks that we have removed. Just quickly chuck in all of those. Make sure that you cover up all of the redstone and everything like that. And then on top of these blocks, we're going to place in some pressure plates. So when you stand on the pressure plates, obviously our doors will open up. And when we stand off the pressure plates, the doors will close behind us. Very nice and easy. Super simple start to today's convenience build. Next up on the to-do list, I want to create myself a vending machine, because there are always vending machines on the outside of these convenience stores. So the first thing I've done is I've gone off to the right hand side of our build, and I've created a 5-block wide by 5 blocks across by 4 blocks deep hole just underneath right here. What we're going to do is we are going to create the cash entry system. So I'm going to place a couple blocks going across like this with a dropper running in like that. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks down like that, if I can just about manage it, and place hoppers running down into that block right there. Then I'm going to place another 3 blocks right there with hoppers running across like this. That is going to act as our item fills. As far as the redstone is concerned, we're going to take a comparator output from the middle hopper right there, with redstone going across like this. Then we're going to place in a repeater, some more redstone down on the floor right there, a redstone torch on the side of that block, just like this. And then we're also going to run that redstone up and across in a bunch of half slabs with redstone dust on top there, a block up like this, and then a dropper facing upwards right there, which is going to be where our snacks are going to be stored. So essentially you're going to place in a diamond or some form of payment in here, and we're going to hit a button on the back of the dropper to send the payment through into the hoppers. It's going to go down through the system, be filtered out, and if it is the correct payment method, then we'll get ourselves a snack through the system. So the redstone is done. Now we have to do all of the decorative bits. First things first, we've got to place in a chest here and a chest right there. That's going to store all of the diamonds, and that's going to store all of the junk items that get thrown into the system, which is pretty nice. And then on this one right here, we're going to place in a bunch of diamonds going across like this, and then a bunch of diamonds up at the front. And as you can see, once this goes down to 18, it will stop. Now what that means is this is a diamond filter. As soon as anyone places a diamond here, it will drop right the way down to this bottom chest. But if it's not a diamond, it will go through into that chest. So that all seems to be working fine. And now we can cover all of this up with grass, just like that. But before we do, obviously, we need to fill in this dropper with whatever tree you want. I'm going to be using cookies because I think that's probably a pretty good vending machine snack. Anyway, now it is time to do the decoration for the vending machine itself. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be very creative here. You guys can go crazy with this one. But that is what my vending machine is looking like. And let's give it a test. We'll place in a diamond. We'll hit this button right here. We should see we've got ourselves a cookie. It comes out of the floor, but that's good enough for me. And now onto the inside with the bathroom. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a locking door. Locking doors are very easy to build in Minecraft. All I have to do is place a lever right here, and there we go. The door is now locked. We can say that the toilet is now occupied, and if you really want to be fancy, you can place in a redstone lamp down at the bottom here, which will notify people from the outside, hey, this toilet is in use, don't come inside here because I'm probably doing some private business. Anyway, the next thing that we need to do is we need to add a little section to this area right here, just making its way around like this. Now this is going to make way for the circuitry